Oh, what's up, Heather? Yo, dog, you want to play this game, dog? Okay, whatever. We'll play this game. All right, we'll play this game. Okay. Hey, look, we got a Gmail here. Right? Let's play that. Okay. I want to play this game though. This game might be interesting. Emails. You keep talking about emails like, oh, it's a night. It's an effing nightmare. Oh, it's a nightmare, is it now? Okay. Da 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 da. So basically, guys, she wasted 2 days. We don't. Well, we gotta. We gotta start getting into her. Okay, so she wasted 2 days away. She cares about an email. We're probably somebody's gonna have to go out and help her because it's just it's like okay, whatever. Okay, let's look at email. Let's go look at Gmail again. Let's go look at Gmail. Um, Doing it all caps, please stop is my favorite part of this. It's very funny. Um, where is Dylan and Marissa? Can't with this. I can't with this too because she'll still talk about Dylan and Marissa, but like it's like what it's like what are you talking about? Are you serious? Like I don't even know where Marissa is. Like I don't know where Dylan is. I don't know where. But they're like, you get it? They're gone. And I I find her funny. I do find her funny. She's such a character. She knows she's somebody I know. So I know Heather like her eyes and the movement. I know what kind of person she is. So if she's that kind of person, she's gonna always do what she wants to do. Of course. Um, she's going to. There's no way. There's no way, guys. There's nothing we can do. That's the funny part. There's nothing we can do unless like somehow something happens. Something. But like the Gmail is too important. The viewership is too important. Um, it's funny too because I don't get her logic because you can pretend to be homeless, right? Right? She's trying to give that perspective of like that, but like you could pretend. You know what I'm saying? You can just go pretend. She could have gotten an apartment and done all the pretend for this, but my favorite part of her is this is who she is. Like you try to give her advice, you try to give her help, but you can see her. You can see who she is. Like, I mean, anybody who wears a bra strap too, just anybody who just like freely like is showing a bra strap to you. Normally, it's just they have a custom to what they want to be or what they want to do. Um, she's I like her. I like her angle too. She's like, but you see, I'm right. Like I like her angle, like where she's like, you see, I'm right with my email thing. But like, it's like we don't care about a digital email. We care about you getting an apartment, and not being all pissed off. I mean, I don't know what else I could say. I'm gonna respond to this YouTuber's comment too today because it's always fun when I have my YouTube commenters that they're smart. They're like, come on, let's get this stuff. Um, the the thing about this right now, the thing about this is she just wants to be hood. She's always wanted to be hood. She just wants to be hood. She wants to be with black guys. You know, she wants to be. She just that's her. That's her in general. But my favorite part in all of this is like, okay, so you did the typical plot. You did the typical plot where you're just gonna do this and then do this again and do this again, and you're gonna be like, oh, you want to do something else. But you're gonna do this plot, and Empire Beauty Schools is just a funny one too because she it's like, oh, Empire Beauty Schools. It's like oh, the community, dude. The community. This stuff is so entertaining in a way because what's entertaining about it is that you can help somebody, you can try and help them, okay? You can try and help this person, but this person wants to be what they want to be. So as long as they want to be, so she's gonna sleep in a tent. She's gonna sleep in a tent. Well, I don't even know at this point too. Like, I mean, as long as Chicago, Chicago is kind of a joke. Doesn't that mean their mayor needs to at least work on some other things? I don't know, just something, right? But if she just wants to go back and forth here, I have no problem with it. I actually want to say something that will be like to her, like, "Oh man, this sucks." Well, your Bears are gonna lose. Your Chicago Bears are gonna lose. That's for sure. So I'm not too worried about you. I'm worried about like the fact that I can't even believe you. Can you imagine a Chicago Bears guy that's playing for the organization? You know, has money put into it, goes up to her, drives up to her. Oh my gosh, I don't. It's funny. She drives up to her. Okay, so the Chicago Bears player drives up to her, threatens her, all kinds of things or whatever. I don't know. I don't think that would ever happen because they're professional and they're making money. But like something, dude. You know, like, are you kidding me? Like, she's at this whole bubble of like, no, this has to be the Heather game. So we could do this forever too. We could do this a long time. We could have daily videos of this every day, which is that's a nightmare. See what I'm saying? That's a nightmare. The nightmare is like, okay, we could do this again and again and again and again and again and again and be like, oh, okay. She Marissa is a funny one too. I think I might do a breakdown video of Marissa. But yeah, it's too funny. It's too funny. Like this hat, wear the hat like I wear the hat, you know? Wear my hat like I wear my hat. I have a white hat. So guys, yeah, she's wearing a white hat. I did this in the past. I used to wear this hat. It's one of my favorite hats. It's like a Zelda hat. But I don't hate Heather. No, I don't hate Heather, but like I think I think it's just like a lost cause, sadly. It's sadly a lost cause. It's like, but that's why we have to just send out a caseworker. We can't give up. We have to send a caseworker, okay? As soon as we send a caseworker, we're there. See, 1 + 2, right? 1 + 2. So as soon as we send out a caseworker and we get something rolling, maybe. But then again, she can be like, oh, I don't want services from the caseworker. You know, just her predictability. Oh, I don't want services from this caseworker. Also, we can I'm like, emailing a lawyer? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, let's go and email a lawyer. She's spam, just spamming. It's no lawyer. A lawyer you would contact on a voicemail message, and then you'd get recorded, and then they talk to you. But like emailing, like it's funny, dude. This is the world. She's literally living in Chicago. And she's sadly, I don't know why she's doing this, but sadly, she's just antagonizing their court system. She's going to their court system and she's like wasting their time. Now, hopefully they block her. Just hopefully they block her and she can't get any calls through. And businesses can choose to do that. So they could just choose to put her on like waiting calls, which they have. But like they could literally just block her completely, which is probably good. I mean, like that's the thing. Lawyers, not only do they help with all kinds of things, okay, they help with all kinds of functions, but they're at the end of the day, it's funny too. They're also a business, so they're a business, and even though they're helping people out, if nothing's happening in this business, so she's basically loitering, guys. It's like we got that's what she's gonna be. She's gonna loiter, and then she's gonna loiter again. But that's the representation. Like, is there any Chicago fan listening to me? No, probably not. But like loitering, what do you think? Do you think the White Sox will get it together? Probably not. Do you think the Chicago Bears will get it together? Probably not. Do you think the Chicago Blackhawks will get it together? Most likely not, of course. You know, see, that's what I'm saying. What's our Stanley Cup Finals right now? Do you know what I mean? What is our Stanley Cup Finals, people? Oh, that's right. What is it? Okay, but I mean, I love it because this is just a female mentality. You gotta understand, the mentality of a female is like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this again, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna talk about this again, and then hopefully if I talk about this again, it'll be good enough, and then I'll do it again, I'll do it again. I'll try and beg somebody for pizza. Yeah, it's the whole entire Chicago thing, and this is not even like I don't see where it's good for the Chicago community to have stuff like this. Okay, to have like a aspect of this out there. Even like the funny part is like she's thinking she has a one up, right? So she thinks she has a one up, but here's the funny part: some homeless guy has an apartment and she has no apartment. There's some homeless guy that's just like her, sitting out there, but he's actually going to a shelter and then he's getting an apartment. So what are you doing, Heather?